I gotta say, episode 2 is not for me. I didn't like it that much. It had a lot of heart and stuff, but the character development sucked. It was just intro, song in the middle, then a very quick happy ending, which could work, but there's nothing in the middle. Where is the actual substance in the middle? Not really that much. That's why I put this in last place. Now for um, number 8. I thought this premise was kind of interesting, and the ending was great. But the problem is, it's way too slow, and it feels like the episode just ends, even though the ending feels like it just begun. Um, and I feel like after watching this, I just didn't feel like the story completed. It didn't feel completed. It felt very, I don't know. It just felt very hollow, or something was missing. Yeah, and that's why I put it in 8th place, and now the number 7. Episode 6, I enjoyed. It started, it ended. It didn't lead into any extra paths, and it felt like an actual short film, and I liked it. It was very entertaining. Nothing too special though. The art style was really good. Character designs were really good, but didn't have anything pushing it forward compared to anything else. The lightsaber fight at the end was pretty cool. Overall, it's an episode that's really fun to watch. I gotta say the story kind of sucks, but the main character's kind of bland. But the twist, the ending, that leads into so much extra lore or extra stuff, it's got me so excited. And also the unique fight scene, with the umbrella lightsaber thingamajig, and a lot of other stuff. The art style, the cinematography, the inspirations. It was great starter episode. I liked it a lot, but like I said, the story wasn't good. So the only thing that really held it great was the fight scene, and the fight scenes and the twist at the end. But overall, solid episode, very entertaining. Episode 3, another solid episode. It is batshit crazy action. Story is not it's not bad actually. The exposition in the beginning is so quick and easy to follow and good. I love that part. So then it doesn't drag down the episode at all. Then it's just non-stop action and it's great. I liked it. It was very entertaining, very over the top. And I normally hate anime, but I actually like this. Even though this was the most anime episode out of the whole show, I still enjoyed it. It was great, and yeah, the only thing is the ending part wasn't my favorite. The ending was fine. It's just the end of the fight scene where the main character had. I'm not gonna spoil it, but he does something with the lightsaber, and yeah, it just felt kind of weird, you know. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do minor spoilers for the end fight scene. So yeah, when he extends his lightsaber to like big omega lightsaber, it slices through the thing, the starship, and through the person, but it doesn't go through the person. It like hits them halfway. I thought that was kind of weird, bugged me a bit, and yeah, that's honestly about it. Solid episode though. I like this episode a lot, but I do think the I really wish he answered a bit more questions about the Elder. Like, was he really a Sith, or was he not? Did he abandon the Sith and stuff like that? Overall solid episode, very entertaining. The world itself is pretty good. Art style is great. I thought it was just solid, entertaining episode. I gotta say, I like this episode a lot. The ending is also very, it will hit you in the feels, but I do wish I did learn about the girl and the main character a bit more in their connection, so then it would hit me in the gut even more. But I still was like, what? You did this? What? And I enjoyed this episode, pretty entertaining. Bit slow in some parts though. I really liked it. I liked the ending a lot. It doesn't really hold back. And if they do a part 2 to this episode, I'm all up for it. And I really think it would be good for part 2, And overall, great episode. I think it's kind of an underrated episode in my opinion. But every episode of the show is different, so and people think it's different, but I like this episode a lot. Comment down below what you guys think, and now to the next ranking. Overall, great episode. Probably the best character building throughout the entire show or whatever. I liked it. Our style was beautiful. It's great. The story was great. Action wasn't bad. The lore wasn't that bad. I liked this episode a lot. I feel like this episode was very underrated, and in my opinion, I liked it a lot. Okay, and I also liked how the characters bounced off each other. I liked everything about it. To be honest, there's no real bad problem. The pacing is good. Um, Characters are pretty good, solid. Action is solid. Ending was like what I kind of want to like. I could have this. You could probably make like a TV show out of this. The ending. Look, I want part two. I really need a part two. Kind of like episode 9, or uh, like rank 3 out of the best like shows, if that makes sense, or episode of the show, if that makes sense. Like episode 8 and 9, they need a part 2. I really need them to do a part 2 of it, because, and I would watch it right away. It's great, very good, very solid, and you will be like, is this character really doing the right thing or what? Now on to number 1. I gotta say, favorite episode of the show, because the lore, it just doesn't hold back. It's great. It's amazing with all the lightsaber color change, the lightsaber length or whatever. But my question is, can you adjust the length in battle? Because that would be great. It would be really cool, stuff like that. The other thing is the ending. The reveal was wow. How all the Siths revealed each other, stuff. It was very cool, it was very cinematic, very cool. Art style was great. The chase sequence was pretty good. Dad and the daughter was pretty cool. Moments were good. I liked this episode a lot. It just had a lot of heart to it. Had a lot of great action, or decent action, good story, decent characters. Or good characters. But I just thought it was so entertaining with the lore, the chase sequence. It was just, you were always on your toes. The atmosphere, the soundtrack, everything about it. I like this episode a ton. Comment down your thoughts below, and that's my ranking.